Great seeing you all here today. I'm Aiden Davis, and I am the writer and director of the next piece, Null Void. Before we jump right into it, I do want to offer some content warnings. This show does include depictions of violence, cruelty, and body shaming that may be disturbing to some viewers. With that in mind, everybody please enjoy Null Void.
It's the ultimate saccharin of the airwaves. Muzak. Not music, Muzak. And it's not supposed to entertain. It's scientifically selected and orchestrated to soothe you or to perk you up, to make you work better or buy more.
We'll give you all you want! Stop! Hurt us. Thank you for coming in! I'm so glad you could make it. We just need to talk about your daughter's blatant disregard for proper dinner order. Wait. So you're telling me you sent a bunch of thugs to grab us in the middle of the night, put bags over our heads, stuff us into a van, and send us here because my daughter didn't eat her dinner correctly? Mr. Williams, we understand your concerns. We truly hope you can forgive our methods. But unfortunately, for all of us, surveillance clearly shows your daughter eating her patriotic Pop Rocks before even touching her middle American meatloaf.
Great. We're enemies of the state over meatloaf.
Spoiling dinner is communist thinking, Mrs. Williams. Letting it to your home without repercussions is alarmingly apologist. And that, we can all agree, is not the United States of Hollywood anyone wants to live in.
And what's next? A fine? A slap on the wrist? Or maybe an instruction manual for eating junk food? Give me a break.
Oh, Mrs. Williams, you are a hoot. But no, this was a very attack on the fabric of our society. 10 years hard labor in service to our valiant country's values should suffice. No, nothing says upstanding citizen quite like the calloused hands of a citizen pulling themselves up by their bootstraps.
Spoiled dinner straight to the gulag, huh? That's the United States of Hollywood's values? You've lost your damn mind.
Whoa! That's no way to talk to a friend, Mr. Williams. You don't use that dirty language around your daughter, do you? Now, we have several lines to choose from, all with their own unique charms and amenities. In Colorado, we have a toilet that usually works.
Excuse me? We only allowed our daughter to try and enjoy her dinner for once. The rations made her sick for crying out loud.
Mrs. Williams, you need extra time to rehabilitate in one of the great mine shafts of our beautiful country. You could have just asked. Another 6 years ought to be plenty.
No, I'm sorry, sir. Is there any way we can reduce our sentence? Prove that we're true Hollywood patriots?
You know, I might actually have the perfect thing for you. Take a look.
What is this?
You see, your crimes weren't violent. Not physically, anyways. You signed the contract and you fulfilled your 6-month sentence as TV stars. All we ask is that for the duration of your sentence, you perform in our government televised programs without question, hesitation, or retaliation. In any way, like the true humble Hollywood citizens, we all know you were. And if we don't. I mean, that's revolution talk, isn't it? Doesn't it have that filthy ring of communism? Not to worry. Another 10 years ought to be plenty.
We'll cooperate.
Fantastic! Oh, once you're done with that, I'll have my associate take you to your set and sign your NDA.
Those are your dorms, and this is your set. This is where you'll be performing. Look, you three need to listen to me very carefully.
Okay.
This place isn't like acting out there. The contract that executive had you sign, it means they're performers of the state now. Prisoners. They don't play by the same rules. You're all actors as much as I, you're not awarded. And This place is for scum, and they'll treat you like it.
What are you talking about? This was our way out. We signed the paperwork and we performed on crappy television for 6 months. Isn't that the whole point?
No, 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 you've got it all wrong. The audience wants to watch suffering, and you're the commies they want to see suffer. Luckily, I got y'all an easier job in product placement for now, but it's still gonna be rough.
I don't know. Mr. What's your name?
I'm under similar age to yours, just call me Director.
Okay, Director. How can this be any worse than slaving away in mines for 26 years? I mean, my family's got a roof over their head, and I've got a background in acting. Sure, it's punishment, but can it be that bad?
Fred, everyone has a background in acting. What I'm trying to tell you is that this isn't like the standard network gigs you're used to.
So you're aware of my work?
They see everything. Your whole lives are on file. That's what I've been getting at. They know how to squeeze every ounce of pain out of you because they've seen what makes you tick. You aren't the first people to try and tiptoe around the circus act, so that's why you need to take what I'm saying very seriously.
And we're supposed to believe that you, some guy we've never met, is our savior. You're with these people. What you really want is to keep our mouths shut.
Are you really willing to bet on it? I have to go. Rehearse these scripts and be ready to perform them next week. You won't see me until then, so I won't be there if something happens. Good luck and remember the contract. It'll tell you a lot.
Remember the contract.
What if he's right, Pops? What if he wasn't lying?
I wouldn't think about it.
He's government. He can't be trustworthy. He's with the same people that put us here.
Regardless, we should keep our heads down. We don't want to make any more problems for ourselves.
So you're taking his side now. Is that what this is?
Emily, give us a sec, will you, sweetie?
What the hell are you talking about? Some guy comes in here, starts fear-mongering, and you just eat it up?
Listen, I don't trust him, Doris. Not entirely. But he's right. He's right. I don't want to jeopardize our family just because I don't like our situation. It's not worth the risk.
Unbelievable. I don't know what I expected out of you. You need to man up, Fred. We need to do something. Take a stand.
Against what? The entire government? Sure, let me just break free and fight my way to the president's desk. Great plan, Doris. Yeah, things are unfair. But they have been for the last 3 centuries. And the last time anyone tried to take a stand, well, look out the windows.
What are you talking about? What windows?
Exactly. If we just hold out until our sentence is over, we could be free without a scratch on us. Just play along. I want you to be safe. I want us to be safe. Love you, Doris.
Fred, this isn't right.
I know. And if I could just waltz right up to the courts and tell them I'm not having it, I would. But I can't. So just play along. At least for Emily's sake. Please, just for now.
Okay, fine. For now.
If anyone can hear me, pray my family stays safe.
Muzak officials say their music is meant to motivate people, not manipulate them. They deny it's mind-bending.
I would think it would be a little more fair to say that what we're doing actually is
dearest.
It's my own room, isn't it, Charles?
This is undrinkable. Should have stuck with the old brand.
Well, that's harsh, don't you think?
Well, so is your coffee. Oh, what kind of what can't make a decent cup of coffee?
Hi, Mom. I'm off to school.
Oh, I made you breakfast, dear.
This looks disgusting. I would rather eat raw suet.
I'm sorry, dear. I'll make it right next time.
Whatever, Mom. Bye.
Bye, honey. What kind of a woman am I? I can't make coffee. I can't make breakfast. I'm a failure of a wife and a failure of a mother. That's all I am. Just a stupid, foolish girl. They both expect dinner. If only there was something that even I couldn't mess up. Oh wait, that's right. Democracy dinners. All the flavor and none of the hassle. Just place it in the oven and dinner is served. So simple, even your husband could make it.
Democracy, come on, go on.
Gee, Mom, that's good. What's the secret?
Democracy dinners. Family recipe since 2155.
Wow, no wonder it's so good. You didn't make it.
Excuse me! We are so much better than housewives, and I'm supposed to be this dim-witted woman who struggles to do anything right? It's disgusting! You people are disgusting!
Doris, what are you doing? Just play along.
I'm not gonna sit here and be made fool of by a bunch of shadow men in gaudy suits. Come here, see what happens!
Mrs. Monroe. You? My goodness! Ah! You are gonna be big! Awful wife turned into beautiful Hollywood model. It was a great script. Fine Americana television, wasn't it, Director? But that just wasn't a good fit. We were completely wrong, and that's on us. I'm sorry.
Excuse me? My name is Doris Williams.
That? No, that's good. Trying to pull a trick on me. Cute. But no, you signed the contract. You're a part of the family now.
I tried to tell them, sir. I went over the contract obligations, but they just wouldn't listen.
Director, sit.
What?
I said sit. Mrs. Monroe, do you like dogs? Fantastic! I have just a show idea for you. Something a bit more fitting. Listen to this. K9 trainers, the bite of justice.
Dog trainer?
So close. You're almost there. No. You'll be wearing the bite suit.
What do you mean, a bite suit?
You didn't even hear the best part. Mrs. Monroe, we're gonna sick dogs on you all day, just rip into you until they get tired or you stop screaming.
You can't do this. I won't go.
Well, aren't you just a dog? Were you even listening? You signed the contract. And frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn! Director, get this commie out of my sight.
Hey, get off of me! Let go! I'm not gonna go!
Hey! Keep your damn hands off! I won't let you come in and use words against my wife! You won't! Let me? Is that true? Who is it that dictates the actions of the others here? Tell me, Mr. Monroe, what punishment is a man with a spine like yours capable of inflicting upon me? Nothing? How quaint. You know, Doris is right about me, you know.
You need to man up.
Mr. Monroe! Advice from a friend? You don't want to do that.
Why didn't you listen to me?
I did. I listened. I tried to tell her, but I didn't think.
Now you know what I have to do to people. This was the absolute safest show that I could find for 3, but you blew it. You should have listened. Are you people dense?
Don't talk to me like that. I did everything you asked. I played to the script. I tried to warn Doris, but she... Well...
Look, I can edit script. If you're willing to listen, I should be able to keep you to afloat long enough to get her back.
Is she gonna be okay? Can you help her on her new show? At least keep an eye on her.
I'm sorry. A different director runs it, and he's a lot meaner than me, to say the least. As far as keeping an eye on her, well, just about every Hollywood citizen can help with that.
So there's nothing you can do?
I'll do what I can, Fred. Just avoid the television for a while. Yeah? Emily, the executive wants you at his office ASAP.
I roll around in broken glass long before I allow my daughter anywhere near that psychopath.
Fred, I'm trying to help you. I've been trying to help you, but you need to follow my lead. I know this place in the now. You only just got here. Everything you've suffered was a consequence of you ignoring my warnings.
You really expect me to talk to that bloodsucker? He took my mom. He literally ripped her out of our family. I'm not talking to him. I'm not.
Kid, I get it. Let's just say, I'm not defrauding him either, but you don't have much choice. Do it for your old man. Yeah?
Pops?
He's right. You have to go talk to him.
This can't be happening.
We need to keep things together while he figures out how to get your mother back. Just don't lose your cool.
I have to go. Good luck to you two, and please, remember the contract.
This damn contract.
Pops, I can't do this. I really can't.
Emily, I'm sorry, sir. But if you don't, we're just gonna send you somewhere worse. Just let him talk and leave. Simple as that. Okay?
It's all my fault. I screwed up at eating dinner. Dinner of all things. I'm gonna be sick.
He said he wanted to talk to me.
You make him watch it. There's no telling us going to react. This is a bad idea. Plain and simple.
Fred is a coward. He doesn't have the spine to do anything about it. Do as you're told. Put it in the script. Emily! 1 second, darling. Wait outside. We'll finish this once I'm done. Hey, get out! Take a seat. So good to see you. I'm so glad you decided to show up. Do you know why I brought you in here?
You tell me.
Oh, cheer up. I just wanted to talk to you about your little weight problem. You see, you are some pig. Heck, you can even hang a sign above your bed. Some pig. The stuff in your little pig face is making you tubby. We don't want some fatso ruining our next episode, do we? So here's the solution. Take 17 of these a day and the pounds will
I'm
show.
not taking those pills! Sir, all I eat is meatloaf and sarsaparilla. I'm sick all the damn time. I'm starving because every time I eat, I just puke it up. I'm not some glutton. I'm being force-fed garbage. And I
That was incredible! Oh, you're the most talented pig in the pen! Your mother would be so proud. I guess that wraps us up. Now, pig. That'll do. That'll do. Run along. You don't want to be late for supper. Oh, and Emily! Before you go, do you collect anything?
You mean like baseball cards?
Exactly! Like baseball cards. You see, I collect bird cages. I have thousands of them. My only problem, Emily, is I have so many cages and not enough birds. If you were a bird, which would you choose?
The gold one, I guess.
Then go ahead. No, take it. It's a gift. Here's looking at you, kid.
You won't even really notice it until it goes off, and then usually everyone's head jumps, or you're completely distracted once it is off.
You don't regard it as any kind of mind control, do you?
No, not in the least.
Toto, hold you lassie. Get 'em, boys.
Good puppy. Good puppy.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, sweetie.
What's wrong, Dad? It's been weeks since you've talked to me, and all you do is drink bottle after bottle.
Well, little miss, I'll tell you. You see, ever since your mother left, I haven't been able to get enough of sassy sarsaparilla. Passing away.
I miss Mom. Dad?
Yeah?
You haven't been the same since the divorce. You need to make amends with Mom.
That's slimy old mutt. I'd rather be dead.
Don't talk about Mom like that. She was trying her best, but she just didn't keep going on like this.
Whatever. Don't make yourself used to the I'm a lard of a rotten sarsaparilla.
I'm not fat, Dad. I'm big boned.
Big bone? You must be the size of baseball bats. Your mother must have been walking around with telephone poles in her legs.
How could you say that about us? That's not fair.
Here, take these anorexics. No!
How the hell can you live like this, Pops? I don't care how comfy it seems here. He was right. This place is a prison. No, it's worse than that. It is torture. Humiliating torture. I can't go on like this, Pops. I just can't.
Emily? Why?
I haven't eaten a real meal in weeks, and I can't just pretend like Mom isn't out there getting ripped to shreds. I'm sorry, Pops. I can't. I just can't.
Golly. That's quite unfortunate, isn't it, Director?
Oh, yes, sir. A total disaster.
So very talented. So much talent. You know, I'd hate to see such a talented girl upset with her cozy bed and warm water. I know just the place for you, kiddo.
You don't get to call me that. My name is Emily Williams.
We all know kids, right? What are kids known for? What do they yearn for?
You're a monster.
The mines, kiddo! They yearn for the mines! Oh, no, sir. Absolutely not. She'll be the canary. Director, get this filthy commie out of my sight.
Director, please, you don't have to do this.
The papers were signed, Emily. Red, I told you to remember the contract.
Stop! Let go of me! Dad, help!
You know, I suggest you behave, Mr. Monroe. You'll be moved to a new show next week. Okay, here's the pitch. You're gonna be a daredevil with 3 other contestants. Your rocket-powered shopping carts, bungee jumping from a regular rope, the usual. Last one standing, though, is the winner. And you, sir, will be the champion if you survive. Isn't that great?
Wait just a minute.
What was that?
You threaten my family. You threaten me and my family, tearing them from my arms. And you do it smiling. What's with the smiling?
What's more approachable and trustworthy than a man with a smile on his face? Nothing, Fred. Not a thing.
I'm a man! No! You can't! Believe it!
Remember the contract. Remember the contract. Of course. Because it's always contracts. Just sign a dotted line and sell your heart and soul. Give it up to old Uncle Sam and his army of labor-shackled soldiers. One of them. But you're one of them, aren't you? You all! Taking beautiful lies from a bright box that hides horrible truths. But I am that horrible truth! So let me tell you this, you are sick, you are dying, running away in your perfectly designed suburban maze. To everyone watching, are you entertained yet? Is this what you wanted to see? People, don't you see? The same hand that feeds you is the same hand around your throat, cycling through the same 3 government-curated channels, feeding you the same plastic-wrapped rations day after day until your comfy recliner becomes your deathbed. Is this what we have to lose? No! We have to make a stand. This is our revolution. Throw away the contract, forget it, burn it! This is our revolution, and from henceforth, we'll charge forward, shouting, remember the liberty! My fellow citizens, the next time you see me, may it be in the liberated streets of Hollywood, not through the camera lens of a world that hates you.
The use of music or
like sounds may conjure up images of Huxley's Brave New World, where people were anesthetized by the use of piped-in propaganda. The fact is, people need noise in measured doses. So while we hermetically seal ourselves in office towers, away from the roar of traffic or natural sound, we spend thousands of dollars buying artificial noise.
My fellow citizens, the next time you see me, may it be in the liberated streets of Hollywood, not through the camera lens of a world that hates me.
That? No, that's good. No, that's really good. Remember the liberty. Paul, did you put him up to this?
Oh, what? No, sir. I had nothing to do with this. All I'm saying. I knew it was and I'm sorry, but I didn't.
No, it's brilliant. It's truly brilliant. And it gets the people thinking. Makes them feel like they're actually doing something. Like tuning in is some sort of rebellion. And it's all the same to them. Man breaks free. He's out of control. He's gonna overthrow the government and restore patriotism in Hollywood. Genius. And that hammer? Chef's kiss. I'm surprised you didn't write it.
Oh, no, sir. All in, sir.
I have a plan for him.
What?
No, listen to this. Season 2. He breaks out of the program to go save his family. He fights off vicious dogs and police forces to save his life. Then, he goes and saves his daughter. She's locked up in a bird cage, stuffing her fat face full of bird seed. He must then fight through hordes of miners in order to save her. And when he does, I'm the final obstacle. I let him out and grant him his freedom. Season 3, that's when he changes the world.
I don't know, sir. Is there anyone else we could pick? He just doesn't seem like the right guy, you know?
Look at the ratings. I mean, he's everything we promised these people. Out of the 16 billion people we brought in, we finally found a running man.
Sir, I just don't think it's a very
Don't
good idea.
question me, Paul! I am the conductor, and he shall be my symphony. I can already